And I'm going to turn the call over to Mr. Randy Crosby, who's in Atlanta. Absolutely a phenomenal job with this incredible opportunity, tearing things up, being blessed financially. Just got promoted to global, him and his wife. And I'm telling you, folks, he's on fire. He's going to step where he stepped in because the man knows exactly where he's going. Everybody, sit back, relax. Randy, this call is now yours.
Well, thanks a lot, Alexander. I want to thank everybody for getting on the call today. But what I'm going to do right now, guys, tonight we got to rush very, very quickly because a lot of people are trying to get sales in tonight because it's just been a phenomenal day, another day of record sales coming in. I'm going to turn the call over very quickly to my good friend, another executive director, Mr. J.B. Moore, that's on the line with us right now. And I know, J.B., I think you have a special guest that has a phenomenal story that you guys need to hear. And that's what this call is all about. It's all about people changing their lives, and it's all about people who've developed the story. So, J.B. Moore, are you on the line with us out of Texas? Absolutely, I certainly will. Again, and I want to thank everybody for getting on this call tonight. Again, we're going to go kind of quick, and I'm going to tell you guys, you got to understand what's driving this company. And what's really driving the company is the fact that they figured out something very, very simple. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, when you have products that people feel, these are products that you know people are going to buy. And when you have products, guys, that people are going to buy, do you know what that means? It literally means, ladies and gentlemen, that you are sitting on top of a financial windfall. What I want to do right now, guys, just for a second, I've loaded Windows on my computer, so forgive me. Windows 10 is apparently trying to do what it wants to do, so I'm going to have to turn my other computer off. Give me a second. Okay. Guys, always load Windows 10 earlier in the day because it was doing exactly what it wanted to do. It started playing crazy music. It was doing everything. So when I turn that back on, it's going to be interesting to see what's going on with that. I want to welcome again everybody on our call today. And again, as I said, what's interesting about these products that we have here with Total Life Changes is the fact that these are the products that people feel. And guys, when you have products that people feel, those are products that are going to sell. When you have products that people want, those are products that will sell and make money. I mean, just think about it for a second. All the products that you have right now are products that you wanted. They were someone else's dreams. They were someone else's invention. And you know what, guys, and I tell everybody, guys, because of this man, Mr. Jack Fallon, started 15 years ago out of his basement, now shipping to over 157 countries. Beautiful new office that they're moving into. Phenomenal growth, over 200,000 representatives, thousands times more in customers. And the amazing thing, guys, is you have to understand, this company is literally capitalizing on 8 different industries: the health and wellness industry, the weight loss industry, at the same time, the energy industry. In other words, you know, people are tired all the time. They also are capitalizing on the skin care industry. They've got products, guys, that are so amazing. Makes you look 10 years younger in less than 2 minutes. They have products that are designed for the intimacy industry. You know, a lot of people suffer from intimacy, guys. These guys have products. They've absolutely nailed it. They've got shapewear garments. This is where people will put on one of these garments and immediately it looks like they've lost 2 dress sizes. That is an immediate emotion that people will buy every single time. We have the gourmet coffee industry. We know that's the second most consumed beverage on the planet, right behind water, and you have to have water to make your coffee. So guys, it goes hand in hand. You have to understand that when you think about these different industries, and now you, from the comfort of your own home, you can make money with these complete line of products that are absolutely phenomenal. Everything from the ISO tea, where our slogan is, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days by drinking tea? The tea is a lot more powerful than that, ladies and gentlemen. It's designed to get rid of the toxins and the parasites. It's an instant gratification product. I've lost a lot of weight on the tea. Many other people have lost a lot of weight on the tea. As you heard Alexander's testimony, we had a lady start drinking the tea, lost over 40 pounds. just on drinking the ISO tea. We have people who got on their NutriBurst. That's the product that gives you an instant feel good. That product, ladies and gentlemen, is loaded with 72 minerals and vitamins, and when you take it, just 1 tablespoon is equivalent to eating 10 salads. But let me tell you what's so amazing about the NutriBurst. It's like a burst of feel good because of the 98% absorption rate. It is literally feeding your body at a cellular rate, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I want to tell you about another product that people feel right away. A product called the ISO oil. The ISO oil is absolutely amazing. When people get burns and they get scrapes and they put the ISO oil on them, as I've done so many times, I tell you guys, it's amazing. Within seconds, you don't hurt anymore. See, I'm telling you about a company where people try the product and they're absolutely amazed, and they say, I want to buy these products over and over again. The products like the Strike Up and the Love, designed for intimacy. And what's so beautiful about these products is that they're all natural. There's no secondary side effects. Men love it because it works in less than an hour. And you know there's 50% of the men that have trouble with intimacy? Not anymore when they're on these products. It's absolutely phenomenal. And the Love is for women and lasts up to 72 hours. When you're looking for a complete line of products that people look and they take and they go, wow, you found the right company. And I don't have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that when you have products that people want, you have products that people feel, those are products that are going to continue to sell. See, most people in life, they go through life with the analogy of saying, or the reasoning saying, I don't want to sell anything. The reason why you don't want to sell anything, ladies and gentlemen, because you never sold something that people actually wanted. Because when you sell something that people want, you're not really even selling, you're sharing, you're giving them what they want. Let me ask you something. The very next time a person tells you that they don't want to sell anything, turn around and ask them, so you're trying to tell me if you were the manufacturer of the iPhone, and we know the iPhone 6S is getting ready to come out, you're trying to tell me you wouldn't want to sell the iPhone 6S if that was your iPhone and you were manufacturing and making them and selling them? You're trying to tell me you wouldn't want to make billions of dollars the first day that it rolled out, the latest model? They'll tell you, of course I would like to do that. See, then you do want to sell something. You just want to sell things that you know that people are going to want. Guys, that's what we have here. It's amazing. And when you understand our compensation plan, you'll understand why in this company, when customers go to your site, you get a free website. When customers go to your site and they purchase a product, guys, this company pays 50% commission on the customer sales volume. So if the customer sales volume is, let's say, 40 in volume, you make $20. They come back next month and they buy another product. Let's say that product's 100 in volume, you make another $50. And every time their friends go back to your site, and whenever they order, if they order every week, every month, or every day, you make the 50% commission over and over again. And then there are those people that would join you in the business because it's free to join, and all they're going to do is purchase a product at the time of joining, and you get a 50% fast start on the product that they purchase. You know that fast starts, guys, range anywhere from $20, and it goes all the way up to $750 in fast starts. A third way that we get paid is off of group sales. Can you imagine, as you go out and you start sharing this with other people, they start sharing with other people, you start to build teams of individuals that are literally sharing the product, and people who are having customers go to their site. And guys, listen, that is so lucrative that you can get paid anywhere between 10% to 25%. That means you can make up to $20,000 a week. A fourth way that we get paid is what's called check match. I love the check matches. See, if you tell me you don't like check matches, I know you're not getting a check match. It's just that simple. If you can think about it, everyone on your job, when they got their check on Friday, if you had 50% of what they got paid added to your check on every Friday, would that put a bigger smile on your face? Of course it would. But your job doesn't pay you that way. Total Life Changes does. Every time that you share and introduce this to someone, as they earn a check in the binary every single week, ladies and gentlemen, you can earn a 50% check match if you're a director or above. And not only off of them, but the people that they share it with, you can earn up to an additional 50% check match off the people that they've shared it with. What does that mean, guys? It's real simple. That means you can get check matches off of people you never even met. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, I don't know what does. I can imagine one day I'm driving down the street, and next to me, someone pulls up. I don't even know this person, but they're in Total Life Changes. Can you imagine they were bought in by someone I personally sponsor, and that person's excited because this week their check, their binary check, is $10,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to be the only one excited. I'm going to be excited too, because I can earn up to a 50% check match. So if they make up to $10,000, I can make up to $5,000. Do you understand that? What it's like to get a check match off of people you never even met? If you think about that tonight, I promise you, you'll have trouble sleeping. Another way that we get paid is what they call lifestyle bonuses. They pay a $1,500 a month lifestyle bonus to help you build your business when you achieve the level of national and higher. Now, I know we talked about quite a few figures, and I know we talked about quite a few things with the compensation plan, but here's what I want you to take home. Ask yourself one simple question. If you have products that people wanted, products that people felt the moment that they took them and they liked the way that they felt, and products that people needed, ask yourself a question. Do you think those products will sell over and over again? Well, if the answer is yes, then ladies and gentlemen, you need to make another decision. You either need to say, well, you know what? I would like to get my hands on some of those products, become a customer. So you need to either say yes to being a customer or yes to literally taking advantage of phenomenal products that a company will manufacture, a company will ship, a company will do all the processing, and all you have to do, because you introduced it to them, start to earn a residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, this is by far, if not the best compensation plan with the most powerful products on the planet. And you know what? They're not done. Since I've been in the company, they've added 3 or 4 new products. It is their goal to add over time many, many products. Can you imagine every time this company adds a new product? That opens up another avenue of people that will want those products that they need, products that they feel, and products that they want. Ladies and gentlemen, please get back in touch with the person that invited you on this call. Get your questions answered, but let me tell you something. As you get your questions answered, here's what I want to tell you that you need to do. Make a decision, because the decision that you make, it will have an impact on your future. It's either going to affect you in a positive way, meaning putting more money in your bank account, or, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to keep doing what you've been doing and you're going to keep getting what you've got. Now, I want to just give a couple disclosures here. Even though the products, and you may hear some of the testimonies in just a moment, they're phenomenal. But none of the products are intended to diagnose, treat, cure, heal, or prevent any disease. Another thing I want to state, even though people in this company are making phenomenal amount of income, it does not necessarily mean that that is typical for you. See, the people that are earning the income in this company are people that came in, they started sharing their products, they went to work, and therefore it reflects in their bank account. But I will tell you, we have some people that come to the company, love the products, and that's all they do is take them, and they don't share them, and that will reflect in your bank account as well. I'm going to bring back up to the line with us. JB Moore, are you on the line with us right now? We can hear you just fine, and I know you have your special guest with you?
Yes, I do. Randy just told me he's my business partner out of Michigan. He's a gentleman. He has influence all over the world. He's a TV personality, has radio personality, incredible technical skills. They come out to the media. And we are so glad to have him on our team. And his name, we call him Kojo. Kojo, just tell us very briefly who you are. Tell us a little bit of background and what are you doing with the TLC Opportunity. Kojo, you on? You may have star 6 yourself, Kojo. You have to probably mute it. Yeah, 313 low.
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves.
Okay, you said he's a 313 line, JB?
Yes, he is.
Okay, Kojo, can you, I think I found you there, Kojo. Go right in. It's a couple 313 lines. Kojo, can you just press star 6? That should unmute your line.
All right, then. Thank you.
We can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Well, greetings to everyone that's listening, and Randy, to you, for the fantastic job that you're doing. And JB has just been like an angel to me. That's a godsend, because I didn't realize the power of the IASO team. And I won't take up too much of your time. I'll fast forward. My background is film and television and social media. I have a social media company in Detroit, and we specialize in inbound marketing and live streaming around the world, as JB mentioned. I've done a couple of full-feature movies, and right now I'm working on a game show in California. I got involved with this IASO because JB asked me, he says, "Are you a praying man?" And I said, "Yes." He says, "Get in this business right now." I got in business, and I looked at the ingredients in the tea. Also, my background is one of naturopathic. Worked with the first naturopathic homeopathic doctor in the state of Michigan. Her name was Dr. Elizabeth Gracie, and her degree ran from 1946 out of Pennsylvania. So she was old school. And these ingredients that's in this tea are the same ingredients, with the exception of this very special. So I had to combine my television with the natural healing, because when she passed about 20 years ago, she told me that if I didn't continue to work in nutrition, that God wouldn't be happy with me. So I combined the two, film and television, along with nutrition, and formed a network called Expecting a Miracle, because that's what people would do when all else was failed with their present situation of being treated. They would come to her, and more often than not, she would save them. So when I saw this product, it was just a natural. Now, I didn't realize that it would take off like it did. So to my demise, I was out in California and looked around, and there was $25,000 in my organization in 1 month before I could even get started in the business. Introduced me, and he himself took out 1,500. They are all just heads over heels. I had a 25-pack of tea and sold it all right there in the station. So,
wow, that's amazing.
And they offered me a job.
Wow.
They want me to actually host the show talking about the ISOT. And I said, "No, you got to get this guy, Randy." And they got some superstars out here that can help. I'll produce the show, but and JB and Lorraine, I'll produce the show. And so they want to produce a show around TLC and take this to the stratosphere.
Wow, that is absolutely phenomenal. And I tell you, the amazing thing is that, because of the power of the product, look how many people now that you are having not only an influence over, but you're touching the lives of a lot of people. And that's the power of this. And it's so amazing that the producer, you said the producer of the television show, or was it the owner?
The owner, both. And what caught the other one's attention was our goal to reach 100,000 families.
Wow.
And so they found that, quite intriguing, to detox 100,000 families and help them improve their income by $1,000. And that's, I think, something that every TLC member can join in. And I'm going to throw this out there. I haven't told JB about it yet, but I want to take a TLC team to the Million Man March.
Wow.
Armed with 100 packs each, and hit that Million Man crowd.
That would be amazing.
Anybody that want to join in this effort, we can do it together. Don't go to do it by yourself, because the logistics of doing something like this is a nightmare. We just left Chicago's festival, where there was over 300,000 people reported to come through there, and TLC was well received. We had testimonies the first day. People coming Friday, we were giving away samples, and they came back Saturday and bought twice as many packs as they Will it go back 8 packs of tea?
Wow.
It was just wonderful. It was just really to see how people are ready for a product like TLC, and I don't see nothing comparable, anything comparable. I don't see anything stopping us from making this, a national day to reach this 100,000 families to detox, and then hopefully a million. So.
Well, I tell you what, it has been an absolute pleasure having you here on our live talk show tonight, and we appreciate that. In fact, what we want to do is definitely invite you back for the future, the near future, because we want to get a nice recording, because what you just said, it made an impact on a lot of people, even those that are listening over the online webinar, as well as those that are on the phone line. So it has been absolutely phenomenal. We're excited for you, with the television show and everything going on in that area. And we're even more excited with the amount of people that we can reach with these phenomenal products. So I want to thank you. I want to thank JB for having you on the call. And if it's okay, we'd love to have you back one day early next week, if possible.
Yes, anytime. And Randy, we'll bring you in on the show from wherever you are. You don't have to be local to be on the show. And we can do the same thing with any TLC member. We want to help in any way we can to help promote everybody's business. Most of the stuff we do on social media, so most of it is free. And we can really build our organization.
Well, absolutely. And I tell you what, you and I and JB will definitely talk about that later this week, like tomorrow. We'll get that all set up, and let's make that happen. So thank you very much. I'd like to invite you back. Maybe for...
Thank you, JB.
We appreciate you. And then what I'm looking at, I don't know how your schedule works, but we're looking for, like next week, either Wednesday or Thursday. If you can come back one of those days in the evening, that would be perfect.
All right, then. Well, thank you, Randy. I'll put it on the calendar, and see you at the same time, same place.
We appreciate you. And again, guys, we thank each and every one of you guys for getting on. We're going to end our call now simply because we know what night it is. It is the close of business at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We've got a lot of people trying to put sales in right now. People have customers that were even calling them right before this call. I had another lady call me. She says, I got a lady, she's trying to get the products, as many products as she can, and she's having trouble. So we're trying to help as many people to get into the products or to get into the company. Another thing, just to let you guys know, build up for next week, Tuesday night, very, very big night we're going to have on our live talk show, because we're going to have Kevin and Jennifer Tilney. Those guys are from the IASO skincare line. So you guys are going to make sure that you invite everybody to that call. They're going to do question and answers. That's going to be Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we're going to be back for some more phenomenal testimonies on Wednesday and Thursday. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys tonight. We appreciate you guys. We know we have now, about 3 hours exactly to get as much in as possible. So guys, let's go hop to it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on the call. This call's officially over, and everybody have a great evening. In fact, a very busy evening for your next 3 hours. Oh, tomorrow morning's call, the morning call. I'm going to check here real quick. Alexander, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am.
Will you be able to conduct our tomorrow morning call? Because I do have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow I got to take my lady to the airport.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're not going to have a tomorrow morning call. We'll schedule it. We'll just have our 2 o'clock call tomorrow. And right after the 2 o'clock call, we're going to give you guys some updates on some things that we had from a national and above meeting that was this week's things you guys have to hear. So tomorrow at 2:30 after our regular call, at 2 o'clock, our 2:30 call, guys, make sure you're on that call, because we're going to give you some important updates, some do's and do nots that you need to know about with your business. So that's going to be tomorrow after our 2 o'clock call. Until then, everybody, take care. We'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Everybody's call is officially over. Good night, everybody. Uh-huh.